Success isn't about how your life looks to others. It's about how it feels to you. Said by Michelle Obama. Hey friends, it is so incredibly good to have you back with me. You are tuning into another episode of The Consummate Life with SAV. We are officially made it into the beautiful, warm heart of June. The summer energy is completely expanding and we are stepping right up into the doorstep of the summer solstice. So, do me a favor. Just lean back into your seat, tighten up your headphones, and let's let the rest of the world fade away. This space is just for us today. And today we are going to speak about us. Well, truth be told, it has always been about us in these episodes, hasn't it? So, let's start with our absolute favorite modern activity, the selfie. Think about it. A selfie is entirely about how we want the world to see us. It is completely curated. It is perfectly posed, heavily filtered, and meticulously designed to project an image of effortless success. Do you disagree? Be honest. Be honest with yourself. It has become less about capturing a beautiful raw moment of your life and much more about how you present your face for a static pose that is meant to be posted on social media. Now, please don't think I'm sitting here criticizing your selfies. How could I? I'm absolutely no better than any of you listening right now. Rather, I'm just trying to be a little better and maintain my authenticity every single day. Like many of you, we have been conditioned to choose a version of success that fits neatly into a tiny camera frame. We want flawless aesthetic and the heavy title and the constant external applause. But today, we are going to completely redefine the metrics. What happens when we finally shift our focus away from simply looking successful and choose to prioritize how it actually feels to be at peace? Speaking of hiding behind a photogenic pose, let's talk about who in our lives has carried the heavy burden more than our fathers. For generations, society told men that their success as a father was measured strictly by what they could provide, build, or protect. We forced them to turn their backs into the brick walls. It meant standing like an unmoving stone pillar, holding up the roof for everyone else, while quietly swallowing fear, fatigue, and absolute silence. Yet, beneath all that heavy armor, you can still see them completely blush when our actions make them proud. Or when they hear their kids say, "My father knows everything." It's a funny thing, isn't it? There is a specific time in our childhood when we look at our parents and truly believe they know absolutely everything under the sun. As we grow older, we start to think their experience just isn't enough for our modern world. And then, 20 years later, we look back and realize we were completely wrong. The cycle just continues, completely unbothered by generational labels, whether we are talking about the silent generation, baby boomers, Gen X, millennials, Gen Z, Gen Alpha, or Gen Beta. That loop reminds me so much of the famous proverb, time and tide wait for no man. My own father must have reminded me this a zillion times when I was growing up. I never understood it back then, but by the time I finally did understand, it felt way too late to go back, catch up on facts, or admit to his face that he was right all along. That is the bittersweet reality of life, isn't it? We so often fail to truly value or appreciate what we have until we lose it. Many of you listening to me right now can relate to this. And maybe some of you can't just yet understand. But this is exactly how life teaches us the heavy lessons we never got to graduate from the school or colleges. So, to every single father listening to my voice right now, and to all the paternal forces, the single moms pulling double duty, the stepdads, the uncles, the grandfather figures who stepped into the breach, this exact moment, this entire celebration belongs completely to you. Not all of us might turn out to be the best shining diamond in the crowd, but to the parents who raised us, we are always their most precious gems. We see your sacrifices. We see the quiet late night worries you hid behind your smiles just so your family could feel secure. We honor the calloused hands and the tired shoulders that carried our heaviest dreams before we were even old enough to understand what they cost you. But let's be real about what success actually is. It's not about staying frozen like a stone statue, never showing a crack. True success is knowing when it's okay to just breathe, when to bend, and when to finally take that heavy armor off. You have spent your entire life being the shield for your family. Your health is our real wealth. Please, please know that you are deeply loved, endlessly respected. And thus, wishing you all a happy pre Father's Day. Think about how much daily energy we waste trying to manufacture an image of a perfect life on a screen. We adjust the lighting, tilt our heads, take dozens of retakes, and literally hold our breath just to capture a snapshot that says, "Look, I have it all together." And let's be honest, we do it in our careers and our relationships too. We put a vivid mood filter right over our stress, slap a cute smile over our anxiety, and post a highly curated version of our own reality. June 21st is the International Yoga Day. Yoga isn't about twisting yourself into an impossible pretzel for a picture. The word yoga literally means union, reconnecting your mind to your body, your internal truth to your outer life. It's a reminder to stretch into the uncomfortable spaces, breathe through the tension, and accept your raw, unfiltered self. What if, instead of fixing our faces for that perfect photogenic click, we started fixing our internal alignment? When the foundation of your inner peace starts cracking under the pressure, A flawless selfie cannot glue it back together. You absolutely cannot filter away exhaustion. True success means having the courage to stop scrolling, step away from the screen time, worldly validation, and prioritize your inner peace. So, here is your challenge for the week ahead. I want you to initiate two distinct things. One, the soul selfie. Sometimes this week, right after a workout, a deep stretch, or a quiet moment of meditation, when you are sweaty, messy, or completely unfiltered with your thoughts, take a selfie. Do not edit it. Yes, no vivid mode or tuning sharpness or contrast. Do not smooth out the lines. Then look at your reflection, recognizing that this raw moment is what real vibrant survival feels like. The second one, the unfiltered text. Reach out to your father or father like figure and let him know that you see it all now. The sacrifices, the long days, everything you never understood or completely took it for granted when you were younger. Tell him about the weight you are carrying right now, just trying to keep your own life and family afloat. And tell him now that you finally understand how incredible he was for managing it all while hiding his own exhaustion behind a smile. Let him know he is fully seen. He spent your entire youth encouraging you, pushing you, and holding you up, isn't it? Isn't it time he gets that exact same encouragement back for successfully molding you into the person you are today? It takes 10 seconds, but it builds a real unmasked connection. Before we head out to start our fresh slate, it is that time for a cup of flavorful and satisfying Savorista coffee. Their custom decaf blends are the perfect partner to keep it going. Pop open a bag of their Colombian inspiration decaf to experience bright citrus notes balanced with rich chocolate and caramel, or ground your evening with total eclipse decaf. No matter what time zone you're tuning in from, you can go straight to the official Savorista Coffee store and use our exclusive community discount code SAV at checkout to get 25% off everything on the website. I'll make sure the direct link is sitting right below this episode so it is incredibly easy for you to grab. Thank you for letting me be a part of your journey today. Tune in your favorite track on repeat. Let the rhythm ease your mood. Relax. I know it's just Monday for some of us, and for others who's listening, you're reaching the end of this Monday evening. We need to keep up the race as the weekend is 4 days away. And let your life feel beautiful to you. You have been listening to the Ken Summit Life with SAV. Stay bright, keep training your mind, and always, always choose yourself first. Adios and take care until we talk again on July 1st. Bye.